Yo, what's up, guys? So, we're on the V4 map. It was just released, like, yesterday, I think. Well, actually, it's been out for a while, but the Isle of Winter servers, right here, servers I play on, hey, you should play on these. The Isle of Winter servers weren't updated, well, put on the V4 map. So, hey, we decided, hey, we're just gonna go over this now and just test it out. And, I mean, V4 so far is beautiful, but it's buggy. It comes at the cost of being very buggy right now. Let me tell you a thing or two about falling, because I know a thing or two about freaking falling now. You see this water source right here? At negative 576, 150? Don't go here. You're gonna have a bad time, okay? I fell in there. I got so lucky I didn't die. I broke my leg. Like, I don't know how this shit had happened. Let me see if I can show you, because there's freaking drop-offs. Okay, well, I can't really show you without, like, risking death, but inside there's a giant freaking, like, all the water sources, basically, just assume they have death falls and all that stuff, just to prevent people from going inside of them and hunting, like, hunting from the water, because it's bad, okay? It's just bad. Don't go near the water sources. You're gonna have a bad time. Is that Angie? What the hell are you doing? You're hiding in a bush. You're not really doing a good job. Huh. Alright, but yeah, guys, stay the shit away from the water. Like, go to water for drinking, but don't go inside the water sources, because it's really shitty titties if you go in. Like, if you freaking, you're gonna get sucked in. Like, I wasn't even, like, inside the freaking water, and I got sucked into this freaking black hole of death. I just got, I don't know how I survived. I survived with a broken leg. Like, I'm pretty sure I was a millimeter away from just dying if I had fallen 1 extra millimeter. Like, it was freaking bad. But with that said, I know you guys want to keep up with me and my tattoo stuff, because, well, I'm covering the entire sleeve that I'm getting done on my arm, and I'll show you guys a picture right here. So this is basically the work that's gotten done so far. My last appointment was postponed because, well, things happen, and you know, it's whatever type of thing, but this is the progress on it so far. The bottom piece actually was really, really, really good. Like, it didn't freaking hurt. Well, it kind of hurt. It kind of sucked around the wrist, especially going towards the hand, but, like, it wasn't that bad. Then we stopped and we got pizza, and then after that, the very top piece, you can see above RIP, that sucked ass. That was like 8 out of 10 the entire freaking time. Like, holy shit, this hurts. I'm going to say some really weird things, make my own language, and it does not leave this tattoo shop at all. And he's like, dude, I totally understand. Like, I freaking hate that area too. It's called the pit, apparently, and it really freaking, it's bad. And I have a lot more work to do in the pit, so, you know, gonna be a bad time. But you guys wanted me to keep you up to date on the tattoo stuff, so thought I heard something. So that's me keeping you up to date with all of that. You can keep up to date even faster with Twitter, because I post this stuff to Twitter like right away, basically. So I mean, you can go over, follow me on Twitter, and you'll see all that stuff. The giveaway is happening today, Christmas Day. The giveaway is happening. Sometime tonight, actually, it's gonna happen when I get back from family shenanigans and all of that weird stuff, I guess. I don't know where the shit I'm going, guys. Like, I'm gonna get lost and, like, dehydrate or some shit. But as always, guys, if you enjoy the Isle, or even if you like my tattoo, well, then leave a like and let me know in the comment section below what you think about it, because the tattoo artist will actually be watching this video later and reading down through some comments and stuff. So if you have any advice, well, hey, fire them down. Now, we don't need to hunt. I don't think we need to hunt or anything. This guy was actually brought into the world as a baby. I got nested in, luckily enough. I have no idea where the shit I'm going right now. Let me just night vision it up a little bit, because it's freaking dark as shit. But I heard there's caves on this island, and I want to find said caves. I want to find the caves, and apparently there's a den or some shit. I don't know if people are confusing this one den as a cave. I have no idea, but we're gonna find out regardless. I'd like to know exactly what the deal is. Freaking map, dude. Like, the map is beautiful as hell. The only complaint I have right now is that every now and again, randomly, the color will change a little bit. It'll go from being saturated to less saturated to, like, black and white to less saturated to super saturated to so on and so forth. It'll do that during the light cycle, so I guess that's something they have to do to distinguish between day and night. But I'm going to keep on stalking down through these woods and probably meet up with some people that I'm in a group with. Alright, so I totally didn't just tab out to Discord and ask people where I could find water, because I'm scared as shit that I'm going to freaking die of dehydration. But apparently, Just up here, there's going to be a water source, so I'll give you guys the coordinates for that because the V4 map is still very new to a lot of people, and it's a very scary experience because when you don't know a map, you don't know where water is, you don't know where food usually goes, which is near water, by the way, you kind of tend to not want to play on that map, and you don't really want to risk dying because you can't find water and shit. And I've already heard that someone lost a Rex, apparently, because they spawned so far away that they couldn't get to water, like an adult Rex, which is pretty freaking shitty. But guys, it's testing the map. Like it's technically, I don't think this map should be playable right now. That's my opinion on it. I feel like this map should not be playable at the current moment because, well, it's just not. From what I've heard, spawns aren't optimized, and well, it's not completely done either. But it is pretty cool that they let us have access to these things early so we can test them out and all that. And by the way, there's the lake up here that I've been to. This is also a really shitty lake to fall into because, like, bad things happen. I think velociraptors, if you're a velociraptor, don't go near that lake. Like, don't go inside of it. Because there's a section where if you fall into it, you cannot get out. You just can't get out. You're just stuck in there until you either progress or you starve. And I'm pretty sure you'll just have to starve and not even progress because you can't drink the water down at the very bottom. Here we go. Here's the water source. Like that. And the coordinates are -450, -40. So there you guys go. If you need water, I guess just run here if it's the clear or if it's the closest water source. Now, both ends of this are really shitty titties, dude. Like, you'll fall in there. I'm not gonna say that just scared the shit out of me. But that just scared the shit out of me. Give me 1 second. You may or may not have just scared the shit out of me. You may or may not have scared the absolute shit out of me. And my commentary completely fucking left me. Oh my god.
Well, I know why I'm watching your next video.
Oh my god, I'm just gonna mute back up. So anyways. Oh my god. Oh shit. I gotta eat. So apparently you can go into this water. Oh yeah, there's a little land piece right here. I can actually show you guys. Just camera, go under the water. I damn it. You freaking douchebag. Here we go. Alright. Alright, you see that spot right there? That asshole's inside. That's a pit right there. You'll fall in that. You'll die. You see that pit right here? You'll fall into this. You'll die. Like, there, you're just not gonna have a good time if you hide inside, or if you try to go inside the water source. So don't make that mistake. Please, just don't do it. I'm gonna hide out here for a little bit, I think, and wait for prey to come by. Then we're gonna try and find the cave and the den. Now, I did see a map of where these caves and dens are, supposedly, and they're really, really far away, so I might walk around a little bit and see if I can find any, and if I can't find any, or anything to kill, really, that I can eat, well, then I guess we'll just go into M camera mode, and we'll just fly over and take a look real quick. I want to make mention right now, because I made an Isle video a couple days ago, and then I took a break from the Isle just because of the drama that happened, but, I wanted to say now, you know, like, I didn't expect the reaction that I got from that video that I made. I spent, like, 10 minutes explaining a lot of how I view the Isle, how I play the game and stuff, in response to some comments, which I believe I went above and beyond for that, because a lot of content creators wouldn't really do that kind of thing. But I do appreciate the support a ton. I read through, like, all 900 comments, and, like, it was so incredible to see you guys, you know, standing up for me and shit, and, like, you know, I have no amount of I can't show appreciation enough for you guys doing that. You know, I did really appreciate seeing so many people, you know, stand up to bat for me and have my back, and, like, a lot of people were like, you know, I shouldn't even have to explain myself, but, you know, in a sense I do. That's my belief of it, because, you know, like, I'm providing the gameplay, and if people think I'm doing something that's not right, well, then, you know, I want those people to speak out, and I don't want to single people out. But, you know, thank you guys very much for having my back with that entire thing. Like, it helped me out so much. Like, you guys don't even know, because, like, seeing some of the comments in the last video was really disheartening, because I work really hard to get you guys these videos every day. You know, like, it was kind of disheartening, but seeing literally hundreds of people just commenting, like, hey, you're doing good. Well, it kind of solidified me and my place here, doing these Isle videos and doing the other videos that you guys watch. So, you know, huge thank you. Oh, and if you celebrate Christmas, well then Merry Christmas. If you don't, well then Happy Holidays. So we made a decision to come over to the swamp, I think. Merry Christmas, Soul Nation. I think we made the, wow, I think we did make the decision to come over to this marsh, swamp, whatever you want to call this, to see if there's anything over here that we can eat. God, I can hear this, like, squeaking coming from my freaking, my table that I have my keyboard stuff on. And it's annoying me. And now that I've said it, you guys know it's there, and you're gonna listen for it. I know you will. Alright, let's see. Is there anything here? Hello? Hello? Anyone around here? You guys want to offer yourself up as a snack? Now, I don't know if there's a drop-off in that lake. I could only assume. Actually, that really reminds me of the V2 map. That section right there actually really reminds me of it. I miss the V2 map, kind of. Not like I want to play on it again, but like just because of the landmarks and like how different and small that map was. Ooh, there's blue plants here. Oh man, I haven't seen many blue plants either. It must be a bitch to progress as a herbivore. No, I don't think there's anything here. Just looking around, I don't really see much of anything. Oh well, it's not a big deal. We'll go ahead, we'll top up our water, and surprisingly, I haven't seen any caves or anything yet. I'm not exactly sure where the shit they would be. I'm just gonna reference that map in a second. I'll probably fly over there in sky camera mode or whatever the shit you call it. And we'll check it out from there because, yeah, this is, I don't think I'm gonna find caves randomly just running through the woods. I really don't think it's gonna be a thing. But these new biomes are pretty cool. The trees are kinda weird actually. They kinda like zoom in and stuff. Weird stuff. Oh, and in case you guys haven't actually heard, apparently on Isle of Winter 1 or 2, I'm not sure, but apparently a couple days ago, Amaya was shot to death. I shit you not. Amaya was shot to death, and I saw it with my own eyes. I can't show you guys the footage because of copyright issues, and I have to contact the owner of it. But I did hear that and see that there were humans on the server, and someone got blown to bits. I think Miss Catbug or something was the name. But like, yeah, someone got shot to death. And that's pretty significant when it comes to the Isle, because that doesn't happen. That's, if you ask me, that's pretty out of the norm. So, I figured I'd let you guys know about that, because it's pretty freaking public now. And I thought it was pretty freaking cool, too. So, keep an eye out for that, because I'm going to try and speak to Dondi about it and just find out what I can about it, really, and see if there's anything I can show you guys, because, you know, people and shooting, that's pretty freaking cool. Hunting dinosaurs, pretty freaking cool. Alright guys, so I've been searching around in Skycam mode because it's just not possible for me to freaking go around as a dinosaur and find it. The Giga's just not fast enough, but I was looking around. We were like all the way over there somewhere. Like we're freaking at the polar opposite of where this place is. I know there's supposed to be different caves on this map, and I wanted to find them, but I'm having a really hard time. The only thing I can find is this cave. It's not even a cave. It's more of a den, to be honest with you. And it stands out because it has the unique rock. So like it's very easy and distinguishable from all the other normal landscape rocks. It's kind of weird actually, but it's like it's literally just a den. Like this is all this is right here. It's just a freaking den. You could go inside of, hang out, and you could probably like hang out and progress as a smaller creature. Actually, it would probably be a crazy spot to go to if you were like an aloe or some shit. Because maybe a Rex couldn't... Could a Rex fit in here? I think a Rex might be able to fit in there, actually. Actually, anything might be able to, because I'm trying to use like the tree as reference of scale. And I can't get the coordinates for you guys. I just tried to. It's just a text block. So I wish I could do that, but I'll include a link in the description where you can find this in the general area of wherever the shit this thing would be. But like you could probably use this as like a freaking hidey hole or some shit if you were like a sub-adult or something, or even really anything could use it. But the question is, what can get in here? And if everything and anything can get in here, well, it's not. It's more like a freaking dinner, like a bowl basically to be held in until you're eaten. But like looking at the tree and how high the trees are, I would assume anything could crouch in here. Not a Hyporex. Probably not a Hyporex, but anything else could probably crouch in there. So, you know, hypo strains and stuff, you'd probably be safe from in that little den right there, unless this rock is destructible, because it is a different looking type of rock, and whenever we see this in games, usually that means it's destructible, but, you know, I don't think they're going to go that in depth with this little cave here. Just keep in mind, like, anything's possible, because they can do literally anything with the game. They could make this freaking just blow up. They could make Bill Cosby pop up from the ground and start rapping if they really wanted to. But yeah, this is the den, guys. If you know of any other cave locations and stuff, well, then let me know. I want to check them out. I got on specifically to try and find caves and stuff, because I wanted to see a cave that's blinding light. Awesome. Yeah, let me know your thoughts on this little den. I don't even consider this a cave. Someone said it was a cave, but I don't think it's a cave. It's more of a den. I think like wolves and shit actually when I see that. General area, it's like, hang on, I'll go up into the sky so you guys that actually play the game can find it a little bit easier. You can just kind of see the general area. There's like a little pond down here too, which is really convenient. If you could get food and water while you have your shelter right there too. So it would help if like the freaking volcano erupted or some shit later on in the future. But yeah, this is the general area of where it is. It's pretty easy to find when you know where it is. But yeah, oh yeah, I use that as a landmark, by the way. That spot right there, I just find the corner of the map that's like that, and I go towards it. But yeah, it freaking dens and caves, yeah, like, I want to go back to my Giga. Alright, you guys, well, we took some time and we looked at the den and all of that fun stuff. I'm kind of lost right now, like, I don't know where the shit I am. I'm gonna go up here. But, I think that was more of a den than a cave. I don't know if there are actual, quote-unquote, caves on the island yet. There could be. I've heard many people talk about there being caves, and someone apparently found a freaking cave, but I have yet to find it. If you guys know anything about caves on this island, let me know. I want to check them out. I want to see how viable they are to survive in, and, well, I mean, there has to be something to do with caves, because we've seen the cannibal screenshots. We've seen the freaking cannibals inside caves, so I would imagine under this map, somewhere, in some way, shape, or form, there's a cannibal cave. I want to see if there's cannibal. No, there's probably no cannibals in the cave, guys, but I want to see what the cannibal habitat's going to be like, because, there we go. Because, yeah, I would love to see that. I think it'd be really cool to have a look at that stuff, and the V4 map's going to have some pretty crazy shit. But I think I'm going to end this video right here, guys. I have Christmassy things to do, like, eat copious amounts of food. I don't drink alcohol, so... You know, hey, fun fact. I actually don't drink alcohol. I haven't had a drink in, like, over a year now. Shit's toxic for you. Not that I'm saying anything's wrong with it. You want to drink all Christmas, go right ahead. If you're a kid, though, don't do it. Just freaking open your presents and have fun. But either way, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Remember to leave a like. It helps me out a ton, and I appreciate it a ton. If you're new to the channel, well, then, hey, subscribe and feed that late-night video addiction. Merry Christmas to you all. Happy holidays. Whatever you celebrate or don't celebrate is your business. And either way, I hope you have a good time doing it. I will see you in the next video.